defender of freedom. The Patriot Guard, coming to you from the greatest country in the world, the USA!
That's debatable.
One of those things, you know, we're in Lake Station, what do you expect?
God, Rumalowski!
Who? Scott who? Oh, Scott Powers. What do you say, Scott Goulash?
I have no idea. Obviously, the ring announcer's drunk. You know?
Obviously. Real classy place here, this NWWA. We have $1 beers, even the ring announcer's trashed.
Well, you know, it's the only way to get the kids to come.
And I'll tell you this, the way my ref was earlier, I wouldn't say he's trashed too.
Well, I'll tell you right now, Scott Powers, I don't know if he drinks or not, but he always looks that way.
I thought his name was Scott Goulash. That's what they said, right? Scott Goulash?
For the humanoids here, I am joined for once by a touch of class. I'm joined by the gentleman, John Campbell, as opposed to having Greg around here slobbering all over my arm.
I'm sorry you have to put up with that, but yes, the gentleman John Campbell adding a touch of Canadian class here to the NWWA commentary booth.
Personally, I just want to apologize for having these fans out here show no respect when you come out and ask everybody to stand for the Canadian national anthem.
Well, what do you expect? I mean, not only are we in the United States of America, the most, I want to say, hypocritical country I've ever been to, but we're in Lake Station, Indiana, and I was to say, if you were going to run a colonic on the United States of America, you'd run the hose right through Lake Station, Indiana.
Absolutely. Like I say, most of these people bought their tickets from the WIC program and, you know, from the welfare and what everything, you know. When I look at this crowd, mostly what I see is unemployment.
This is for the Midwest Championship.
I want to say there's a set of teeth between all of them.
That's not much.
Who is this guy? I want to know why this guy is getting a title shot and the gentleman John Campbell is not.
Well, obviously, there's...
I like that he's wearing a cape. I like that he's...
It's a pleasure to see you.
Get out of here. I like that...
Just tell him that KB, when you were out there, you're a great wrestler.
I think you're drunk. I think you're a degenerate. I think you sitting next to me right now is bleaching my beard just by you breathing on me.
This is ridiculous. I've never seen this guy before. This guy should be putting the title on the line against the gentleman John Campbell.
That's what I'm saying. I've never seen this guy before. The gentleman John Campbell. I've been here for 2 years. When is it my time? When is it my shot? You know how many title shots the gentleman John Campbell's gotten here in the NWWA?
Not as many as he deserves.
Zero. None. Goose egg. The gentleman John Campbell is being overlooked here in the NWWA.
I'm telling you right now.
It is my turn for a shot. I've been saying that for a long time.
You very much deserve it. That's all I can say.
I'm telling you right now, the Scott Powers, he wraps himself in the American flag. He gets everybody going, and he tries to be number one. But I'm telling you right now, he cheats on his taxes. He's just the kind of guy that he's always pulling crap. And this is obvious by a kid coming in here on his first time around to not defend against Rex Hart, to not defend against the gentleman John Campbell, to not defend against a worthy opponent.
KB, John Campbell is a great wrestler. Also known for...
You're only saying that because he can kill you right now.
Cheating! I've never cheated in my life. You can ask all 800 of my girlfriends.
That sounds really good. Wow. This guy's really bringing the heat.
Well, he's taking it off, though.
Look at these idiots. These American fans, they have no respect for these athletes in the ring. I mean, they shouldn't have respect for Scott Powers, but...
What? Powers is great. He stands for truth, justice, and the American way.
He stands cheers for Burger King, McDonald's, and Wendy's. Look at that gut.
You know, you are not a great example for Canada, sir. Your cheating is just, I can't say anything. You have all the talent in the world.
Well, that's the best news I've heard is you can't say anything.
Maybe.
I'll tell you this. How many times has the referee admonished me for cheating? How many times has the referee seen me cheat? None. And if the ref doesn't see it, it doesn't count. If I choke a guy, I have until a 5 count. If I pull the guy's hair, well, you know what? He should shave it like me.
What about foreign objects?
I don't know what you're talking about, sir.
Hockey stick.
You're bringing up foreign. You're trying to make the man feel uncomfortable by using the term foreign.
Yeah.
Because he's a visitor from a foreign country. I'm sick of it, Greg.
I am a guest. I deserve diplomatic status.
Diplomatic immunity, I would say. Absolutely. I have nothing against this young man who's coming around here, getting a title shot, but this is just proof of the hypocrisy of Scott Powers.
Absolutely. He's ducking me. He doesn't want to get in the ring with the gentleman, John Campbell. He got a taste of it last time I was here in Lake Station. He doesn't want another taste of it because he knows I'm the better man. He knows I'm the better athlete. He knows I have the better country.
The question I have is, how did that golf ball feel to your huevos?
I'm not even gonna dignify that with a response.
Well, that's what you get. You mess with two great wrestlers. Scott Powers is our champion.
What do you mean that's what I get? I tried to have
He's the champ.
I tried to have a nice clean match against Mr. Powers and Mr. Knife. His little
Ran in on Mr. Knight. All right.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You ran in.
I don't know.
You interfered. It's a no DQ match, so that's fine.
So it's legal.
It's legal.
So why are we debating here?
Why can't you tell me how it felt to get wrapped in the
Look at this last match. You had Jackknife in there, and pretty soon you have Joey Boom Boom. You have Nevada Slick walking around just to save funeral expenses. I'm telling you, everybody jumps in there, and it's all 3 against 1 on Rex Hart. They're going to be completely unfair to the Canadians.
Exactly. Just because we come from a different country doesn't mean we don't deserve to be treated equal. What about in your Constitution? Every man is created equal. Unless you're from Canada.
Exactly.
Well, unless you're from Lake Station, there's a lot of guys that just aren't equal around here.
You're just mad because a list of the Canadians doing it to the Americans.
You're just mad because you're from Lake Station. What's the town slogan here? Lake Station, where men are men and sheep are scared.
It's true. What's this kid's name? Greg, what's this kid's name in here?
This is Jeremy Hadley.
Jeremy Hadley? Yeah.
So you're saying he doesn't deserve a shot?
No, I'm saying I have nothing against this young man at all. But is this a #1 contender? Absolutely not. This is just a typical Powers crap that he's trying to pull.
I will tell you this. Scott Powers is the wrestling equivalent to Apollo Creed. Okay? Apollo Creed in the Rocky movies, he would fight these no-name guys. He would fight these guys who weren't deserving. He doesn't give me, the up-and-comer, the true #1 contender, his title shot.
With patience, you will get that chance.
Patience, I've been here for 2 years. This is the first time I've ever seen this guy. Look at Powers. Not paying attention again. Powers not paying attention again.
He stands here and he glory hounds around for these humanoids out here, trying to make them all happy.
These guys pay you.
These guys don't pay me. These people are chocolatites. These people, they don't deserve to clean my floor.
It's a dirt floor, John.
It's not a dirt floor. You're just mad because you haven't had the privilege, like my other broadcast colleague here, to actually go to my mansion up in Canada.
The man doesn't know anything how a gentleman really lives. He has never even been to the gentleman's club.
Well, yes, I have. Just last night.
Yeah, and that's the only way you can get a girl to touch him is to go to the gentleman's club.
How can you make
You're the one talking about going to gentlemen's clubs.
Hey, I support single mom.
Well, now we've got a guy, we've got this young man, and he's taking it to Powers, showing how out of condition and how bad this guy is.
I'll tell you this Jeremy Hadley fella, he's pretty good in the ring, but he's no gentleman John Campbell. I would have had this match 1-2 minutes ago.
Absolutely.
So you're trying to say that you want the title shot next?
Do you have wax in your ears there, Greg?
To say he deserves the title shot.
John?
Do you have wax in your ears, or do you not understand English?
At least you're not speaking French. I'll tell you this. You're a great wrestler. I don't agree with the way that you go about business.
You're not telling me anything I don't know. Of course I'm a great wrestler. I've been saying that since I've been here. The gentleman John Campbell is the best looking wrestler, which I am. The gentleman John Campbell is the best wrestler, which I am. But the gentleman John Campbell is overlooked.
Maybe it's that ego, John.
The ego should have nothing to do with it. This is purely on ability, and an ability, the gentleman is first class.
I'm not saying anything that these people don't already know. They don't want to admit it because they're racist and I come from a different country. Let's just throw it out there. The United States of America, the wrestling fans here, they're racist. If you come from a different country, you are not... you were overlooked.
Are you saying not accepted? You're not.
Yes, they are definitely biased, and not just the fans, the management here in NWWA.
What? How can you say that? What are you saying about our owner, Mr. White? I don't like him. I'm not gonna lie to you. He's a very mean man to me, but he gives everybody a fair shake. You must have done something.
I've not gotten my fair chance.
What did you do? Who have you challenged?
It has nothing to do with Mr. White. Mr. White is a fair man, but Scott Powers cries about everything. He only wants to put his title on lines against guys who don't have the experience that
he'll take on anybody.
He doesn't want to take on anybody that he fears.
Let me ask you a question. If he wanted to wrestle me so bad, if he wanted to get in the ring with me so bad, why am I wrestling tag team matches and not getting my shot, my fair, deserved title shot?
Maybe this up-and-coming talent they feel is better than you. How do you feel about that?
You don't understand how it works, man. This is Powers
there's a
pulling a scam.
There's a ranking. This guy's never been here before, to my knowledge. I've been wrestling here for 2 years. I've never seen him.
Well, I hate to bring this up, but in TNA, when they brought Kurt Angle, did he rise right to the top?
Who cares about TNA?
We're not talking about TNA.
I'm just saying, the talent that they brought in, which was excellent, such as this young man himself, but at the same time, he's got an ego like you, John. Why don't you tag team?
That's great. Let's talk about TNA. TNA is
they won't hold a candle to us.
TNA is second rate. You know what? I'm gonna prove my point.
How? What are you gonna do? Where are you going?
Hey, now you've done it. You've chased the gentleman off.
You know what? I don't need you and
your
him.
Stupid comments.
You annoy me.
Your winner, and still NWWA Midwest Champion, Scott Bumalowski!
Ooh! Well, it was a valiant effort from Jeff Hadley. But Scott Powers has proved that he has the referees in his back pocket. And unfortunately, that didn't work out the way the gentleman wanted it.